I've saved the best to last. We're bam. The first two are slingshot participants. The first one is, what is Chinese Whispers music? I've been trying to work that out for the last 6 weeks. Tim and Daniel, big round of applause, please. Or just Tim.
All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Tim Hodgkinson, and I'm the founder of Chinese Whispers Music, the online space where musicians from around the world can come together and collaborate and make songs together. I'm here tonight to tell you just what Chinese Whispers Music is. So let's get a show of hands. How many of you have ever had a music lesson? Come on. All right, how many of you have ever listened to a record or seen a band out there and thought, man, that'd be pretty cool if that was me? And how many of you look like this guy at work thinking there's got to be a better way? Yeah, thanks very much. All right, so this is me in my studio back in 2001. I was a little bit older and had a little bit more hair. So I was there making this drum and bass track thinking, this is awesome, this is awesome. I got to a point I'm like, I don't know where to take this song. And I thought, wait a minute. I got an aha moment. I remember that cool game that I used to play in primary school, where kids used to whisper from one to the next and just brought this whole, you know, pss, pss, and the message changed. And I thought, how can I adapt that into the music world so that a musician could pass from one to the next and iterate on ideas? And then I thought, how many musos are there? So there's 250 million musicians in the world today, and that started freaking me out. I'm like, well, that's way too much. That's a massive whisper. That's going crazy. So I thought, hang on, let's bring it back to today and think, MySpace. They've got 9 million bands. So 9 million bands, they're not one player. So let's say average of 4 players. So let's count that out. That's 38 million people who are creating music today that are in the current realm that could be using Chinese Whispers music. And I thought to myself, in the current realm, what is Chinese Whispers? And Chinese Whispers is kind of like, it's social media. It's Facebook, it's Twitter. It's the starting of an idea and sharing that through person and person and the little iterations, and it eventually pops out the other end. So I go back to my studio and I'm thinking, what are the bricks in the wall that are stopping me from creating music? And I got things like time, administration, my lack of network, the lack of inspiration, or I've got inspiration but I don't know where on earth to take it. And what's keeping me from being the happy guy down the bottom? So I had to put together this team, and the team basically is me, the dreamer, Michael Kirkwood-Smith, whoa, WizKid 26-year-old, and Dan Ferrugia, who makes shit look cool. Hey, Dan. So the three of us came together and we thought, okay, how do we turn this concept? So we've got basically a global database of musicians from around the world who jump inside of our site, Chinese Whispers, who go bang, bang, bang. And then Chinese Whispers pops out music, and that music gets shared to people around the world via social media. Pretty cool, hey? So who can play? All right, who can play? Anybody who uses GarageBand or Ableton, of Reason, Cubase, Pro Tools, Logic. Has anybody here got GarageBand? Show of hands? All right, make it easier. Who here has a Mac? All right, you all have GarageBand. GarageBand ships free with every iOS, and there's 66 million active licenses out there today. So that's 66 million people who could be using GarageBand, Chinese Whispers music in GarageBand today. So what does the model look like? We've got our users. They've all got their GarageBand or their Mac. The users play with the site. We've got the team, Dan, Mike, and I, who make the site work. We've got our user base. We've got a shopping facility where people can sell their stuff, and we've got social media. So how does this whole thing work? What's a whisper? What's Chinese Whispers? We've got 3 users that come together. The song passes from user 1 to user 2 to user 3. It goes through that 7 times. The last time, it gets mixed down into an MP3 and then uploaded to the site, and that's what the site looks like. So we have a media player in the top right-hand corner. We've got a login facility. We've got our social media all down the bottom. We've got a couple of pages in the site. So we've got our home page, our studio page, our profile page, our radio page. And we all unite, create, and share. This is my profile page. My name's Tim. I can tell people about myself. Hey, I'm a bass player. I'm from Sydney, Australia. There's my little Australian flag. I've got all of the activity that I'm currently doing on the right-hand side. That's my whispers that I'm working with and the whispers that I have worked in the past. So bringing all that together, what is the essence of Chinese Whispers? We're creating the community. We're creating that sense of belonging. We're having a little bit of fun along the way by helping people connect and collaborate via online in your own space, in your living room. And what's the call to action at the moment? We're offering 12 months premium free subscription for the first 5,000 users to sign up and start using us before July 31. So it's www.chinesewhispersmusic.com.au. Jump on board, come along, have a bit of fun, make music with people from around the world, and just see what your creativity can take. So Chinese Whispers Music, Unite, Create, Share. That's our tag, and I just want to leave you with a little thought. And the reason why I'm here today is because a funny old man once at a family barbecue said to me, you know those ideas that are on your shoulder, they just keeps on pecking away saying, don't forget me, don't forget me. They're the ideas that you've got to take and run, and I'm taking it and I'm running. Thanks very much.